Gun violence in the U.S. kills thousands of people every year, and so far this year, more than 6,800 Americans have died in shooting incidents. According to Gun Violence Archives, that includes at least 28 since yesterday. Think about that for a second. This morning, we're going to take a closer look at a group of black mothers who have lost a child to gun violence or alleged police brutality. They want to go from grieving to governing to make a big change. Mark Strassmann spoke with two members of the Mothers of the Movement and joins us at the table to discuss. They belong to a club nobody wants to be in, Mark.
Yeah. Nobody wants to be in it, Gayle, because the price of admission is really almost unbearable. We can all agree on that as parents. I mean, the price is that you have to lose a child violently. But now there's a movement within the movement.
Gun violence in healthcare will more define my legacy.
With Congresswoman Lucy McBath, it's clear public service began with private anguish. Jordan Davis, her 17-year-old son, was gunned down outside a Florida convenience store in 2012. A car full of kids playing loud music made Michael Dunn angry. He fired inside it, killing Davis. Dunn got life behind bars for murder.
I choose to forgive you.
And McBath forgave him. When this former Delta flight attendant ran for Congress, few people expected her to win. Georgia's 6th district, suburban Atlanta, is majority white, wealthy, and Republican. But she ousted the incumbent.
How much did Jordan's death drive your decision to run for office?
Jordan's death had everything to do with me running for office. My mother's mission here is just basically to take all of that concern and support and nurturing that I would still be doing for my son. I'm just channeling it to the people that I live among every single day.
Sabrina Fulton understands McBath's motivation.
I did not want this spotlight.
At the 2016 Democratic National Convention, Fulton joined a stage of mothers whose children were slain.
I am here today for my son, Trayvon Martin, who is in heaven.
17-year-old Trayvon Martin was unarmed when Crime Watch volunteer George Zimmerman fatally shot him in 2012. Fulton's grief turned to activism. And now, a campaign for a seat on the Miami-Dade County Commission.
I was frustrated with seeing the same things happening and me depending on other people to make change. So I had to be a part of that change.
Lucy McBath, when she ran and won, was her success an inspiration to you?
Definitely, it left an impact and inspired me. Of course, there are several other people that ran for office that I saw, and it inspired me. You can't help but be empowered and inspired by seeing somebody that had the same tragedy that I have and managed to move on.
Near St. Louis, Leslie McSpadden lost a son. A police officer killed 18-year-old Michael Brown. His death sparked the Ferguson riots.
Run, Leslie, run.
Earlier this year, McSpadden ran for city council and lost.
Why are so many mothers of young black men who were shot and killed running for office?
We recognize if we don't stand up and champion for our communities, more people within our communities continue to die disproportionately. I just think that people are looking for a way to be able to walk out their hurt and their pain and their anguish and do something for the good of others with it.
It's been almost 7 years, and Lucy McBath told me she still gets up every day worrying about how to keep her son Jordan safe. She'll never get over losing him, but she believes making a change will help her get past it. Or as Sabrina Fulton told me, nothing could be worse than losing a child, and nothing got better.
No, we've had Sabrina at the table a couple of times. We've done interviews with her. And it's the type of thing you can't even imagine this kind of pain. But talk about channeling your pain into a purpose. It seems like they can and will make a difference.
I certainly hope to make a difference, and I think it's something that all of us can relate to as parents. I mean, grown parents or infants. I mean, it's just losing that is just so unthinkable.
It's said that it's taken this to pull them into the political system, but I think it's very important that they're in it.
From grieving to governing, that's the phrase that stays with me.
Thank you.
All right, Mark, thank you.